Oh, what up, what up, what up, what up, everybody? Um, Welcome back to another episode of Lions Fan Report. Wednesday night. What do you know? Football is back.
Yes, finally.
Thank you, thank you, football guys. um, Always joined with the beautiful Tori, the
Hi.
queen of the LFR, DFR, all that kind of stuff. Sports show, radio, podcast. You already know. Neil's usually saying it, so he get Neil's, you you know how it is, Tori.
What did you even just say?
That's what he does. Exactly. Exact. See. Exact. See. Exactly.
Oh
So
no.
inside joke from everybody that's actually a part of the team. So everybody will get that. But appreciate everybody stopping in tonight. I know everybody's starting to pile in here. I got a couple things I want to get through tonight. To be honest with you, some things that's been going on in camp recently. Just some random news about what everybody's reporting. I mean, there's a lot of reporting going on, a lot of different ways right now about who's doing this, who's doing that. I picked out a couple that I really think that are semi important to what's going on, and also just something that is, honestly keep your eye out on because I think one of them is kind of bullshit until I hear, until I see further, but because it's been bullshit this entire time. So I don't, yeah, I gotta see it to believe it. Personally, I don't believe anybody what the fuck they say. Um, so starting out, I just want to start out with something fucking uh, that is good. To be honest with you, great. Taylor Decker getting re-signed. What was the numbers? 3 years, 34
Six.
guaranteed or something like that.
I want to say it's 60.
Yeah, 60 with 34 guaranteed or some shit. So not the hugest market changing ever, but it's a team friendly deal, and he wants to be here. So like, this is just one of those situations where it's like, let's take the money on for what he wants. That is team friendly, and keep the ball rolling. Especially with a guy that can play still, has proven he can play still. That's going to stay healthy as long as he needs to, and looks like he's going to play it out as long as maybe Ragnow is playing, or however what it may be, because that line is literally filling in guards left and right. And as long as Decker, Ragnow, and Penne have been there, we've been really okay with whatever guard's been in that situation. Like, we've literally off the street, off the couch, Dollar General, boop, 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 you know what I'm saying? People
Not the
seeing
Dollar
fucking.
General guard.
I mean, dude, these guys were literally on practice squad. Left tackles that are
They're
playing
good enough
guard.
to carry that line themselves.
Right, exactly. Like, so, it's just another piece that is great. It is just a wonderful fucking signing because we need a left tackle. He's a good left tackle, and he pairs well with Sewell.
Yeah, and I mean, did you ever think he would sign somewhere else? Because personally, I never think.
Mm.
No. I think he's a Lion for life, especially at this point. He's been with us through the dark years. Why would he leave?
He would. There's no way. There's no way he's getting out of this. There's no way he was going anywhere unless he was completely falling apart. And there's no signs of that right now. He has his days. Everybody has their days except for the Hall of Famers. I'm not saying Taylor Decker's a Hall of Famer, but they go out and win a couple games, here and there. Who knows? He might get a jacket. I don't know. Penny will get one for sure.
No, well, yeah.
That dude is just insane with his PFF scores and just his ratings and everything. He's literally fucking insane. So, but as for Decker, good shit. You got your flowers, man. You got your cash, and now let's focus on. To say that, I want to branch off a little bit here to say that, right? Like, it's almost like they're like just paying their guys so they don't have to think about the money at all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the money out of the way. Let's think about championships.
And honestly, I forgot Decker was up to re-sign. But he's not a guy that was going to hold out either. So I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, shit.
There's like we talked about going into this year and last year podcast going into this season. Like there's a lot of guys that needed to get paid, and they're doing right by all the guys that deserve to get paid at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Through this whole regimen that they've been like with Brad and Dan and Sheila, like they have taken care of business with every player like that deserves to get paid, even down to Tracy Walker. Now I understand he's not on the team anymore, but don't forget he did get paid though.
Yeah.
They paid his ass because he was the player that was next up and deserved to get paid. He got hurt. Shit didn't work out. Still a great player. Phenomenal player. He will be playing somewhere. Probably as a starter.
Come up.
Right.
Saw fucking Jerry and I was like,
so who knows?
Bye.
Who knows? But good shit. Good shit, Taylor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. You're undone.
We have something for you later too.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. So next thing I want to jump into John Kaminsky injury, which is fucking unfortunate. Because he is honestly a key, like not key, I wouldn't say key, okay, but he is a good role player. Like he does his role well. He serves his minutes very, very well for what he gets compared to everybody else. So with him going down, it does suck. It does suck. Do I think Pascal's going to step up? Do I think Houston's going to step up? Do I think Betts is going to step up? Absolutely. I have no question. Levi, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think John Kaminsky, that sucks for him, man. It really does, because he was going to be a big piece in going into this year, and I truly think we're going to make playoffs this year, obviously.
Yeah.
So we may be able to get him back for playoffs, but I don't know how much of an impact he's going to be coming fresh off the.
It'll be like James Houston situation last year.
Mm-hmm.
If he's going in, it'll be very short.
It'll be exactly that. It'll be exactly that. So there's not really much more to say. It fucking is ass out for the season. So shout out to the Kaminsky family, man. Get him healthy and good luck, man. Good luck, John. Because the injury is terrible. So.
And to have it so early, like that's just got to be devastating for him. Like he's been working all off season, and then just have it taken away from you before it even starts.
But yeah, you say that only 2 sacks last year, but I mean, to be honest with you, for him, it's more or less what he did in the time of getting like a pressure rate and run stops and things like that.
He's a guy that doesn't come up with numbers. He's solid and he's there, but he's not going to have flashy stats.
Yeah, like he's usually healthy all the fucking time too.
Yeah.
So it does suck. But now on to what you were saying, Undone. I mean,
Matt, he had a great season.
Like, exactly. His season was just fine. But Judon, I mean, while we're talking about injuries to Kaminsky and it could be a replacement and all that shit, like, I mean, would I take him? Yeah, I would. Could we possibly get him at the deadline? Possibly. Are we going to get him right now? Absolutely not. I think that would have already happened. Now, my thing is there any dates coming up in which his contract drops, like the hit for New England that is coming up? That would be my question next. Because they might be waiting on something like that to deal him. But what do you think they'd be asking for Matt? What would be your price tag? Yes, he is. Yes, he literally would be opposite of Hutch.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because if I'm New England, if I come and knocking and I'm the Lions, like it's I gotta look at his contract. I don't even got his contract up or nothing. Like, how many years? Let me look this up because this is what is this contract? Because I gotta tell you before I start spinning on numbers and things like that. I gotta know his contract. How many years are left on that bitch? Oh man, what are we contract? Let's see here, sports track. Here we go. So he's a free agent after this year. So with that being said, he's going for like literally like I'm saying like a third, and maybe throw a sixth in there, some bullshit. Like they're really got. Yeah, come on now.
Disgusting.
You already know. Come on, Rogers. You don't even change your name, Rogers.
I would have changed that instantly.
You're rooting for the wrong team now. Go Jets. But no. See, I lost my train of thought talking about Aaron Rodgers. No,
Judon for a third.
No, yeah, Judon for a third and some change. Like that's, I mean, they can't ask for crazy numbers for him. I just don't. He's not premier enough. He's not Von Miller. You know what I'm saying? Back when he was getting dealt left and right, like he's not. I just you can't ask much from him. He's not Brian Burns. You know what I'm saying? He's not young, like 32, 31.
He was born in 92, so
he's 31 years old.
Damn, that was quick math. I was about to do it on my phone.
So, expiring contract, you're not going to pay much. You might even get him for a fourth, which would be crazy.
Brad would do it. If he can do it for that.
Oh, what's going on, man? Bears fan? That's not good either. We got Rodgers in here. We got fucking. Oh, his actual name is Aaron Rodgers. Well, that works too, bro. That's crazy and insane that you're a Packers fan. You come in here and your name is actually Aaron Rodgers. Okay, I give you that, bro. You got me. A fucking dunce hat. I'll put it on, bro. My bad. But fuck.
Get ready.
What a get up is that, though?
Hutch would love to meet him. Hutch will love meeting him. Not would love to. Will love.
Why is Neil throwing governments out there? Like,
I know, I saw that, and I was like, actually, I'm taking that down.
That's funny as hell.
Because he did it on Facebook, and he probably tagged us in the comment.
Probably did. That's funny as hell. Get ready to learn from about Caleb Williams. Okay. So
Hutch'll love it.
When you get last in the division again by one loss, one loss more than the Vikings and JJ McCarty out of some craziness this year. Don't come a knocking. Don't come and knock on my door. Because holy fuck.
This is a good question. When we were talking about things to talk about, I saw this earlier. He posted on his Instagram story a few hours ago that he was on the expressway in Detroit. And it said, like, hashtag if you know, you know.
Listen, if we get sued, listen, he could have just been going to the casino.
Maybe, but why would he put if you know, you know?
If you know about, MGM, you know.
Boo.
You know.
No. But that is a good question. That would be very interesting.
I mean,
I'd like to see it.
I only get what the whole Sue thing is. He would be an impact, but what would we do at end then? Like DJ Reader's here, unless there's something going on with DJ Reader we don't know. But Aleem is here. You got DJ Reader. Where does Sue fit in? That's my thing. Sue
I
doesn't
don't remember what they said
really
about
fit in
him.
at this point. We need more of an outside linebacker, Sam type of guy.
I know that they said Breeder's not. He's going to be like pushing it to be back for the start of the season, but I don't know.
That's that too undone. There's a lot going on with the whole Sue thing. I think that's bullshit. I think he was just on the way to the casino.
Or he's coming to sign for a year and be done.
He got a fucking mom's spaghetti plate and fucking got the fuck on. Crazy. I just don't know what to say about it. There's not really much to say about it. With that one,
It's just interesting.
I rather have the Judon situation.
Yeah.
Be completely fair. But yeah, that's okay. I'm okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on to something more relevant than Caleb Williams. Probably not more relevant than Caleb Williams, to be honest with you, but Mr. Fountain, Daurice Fountain. What I've been hearing and all kinds of everywhere that this man is doing pretty damn well, and he's getting a lot of reps with the ones. A lot of reps with the ones. You have a clip from what is it? It's called Brand New Detroit, the Detroit Times, Twitter. There's a video. Pop that video up really quick, Tori. Nice little catch. Nice little contested catch. I always like to show them a little bit what they're missing if they don't, if they're not looking at the right spots. But he's honestly, I mean, if we find a true X, I'm with it. I would love to have a true X. Yeah, it isn't.
Do we want to
not really much, but hey, listen. If he's getting thrown the ball, and I'm hearing that he's getting a lot of 1 reps, and he's getting a lot of looks, a lot of listen, we need a damn X. Okay.
I'm trying to see who the defender is. Just can't get it clear. 2-something.
It's 20-something, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, we need an X anyways, a true X. We have a Z. We have a tight end. I mean, Amon-Ra's an X. You could say Amon-Ra's an X. He is an X. But we need a guy that's going to play on the field at the same time as Amon-Ra with J-Mo at the same time. So we need a third wide receiver regardless.
Yep.
So an actual true X, a taller, bigger, one-on-one type, stretch the field type wide receiver.
Jump ball.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
That would be mission complete on our offense, and we'd ride to the sun as long as we get a kicker. So hopefully he pans out and gets some works with Donovan Peoples-Jones, and we figure that the hell out, because I don't see anybody else coming out anywhere, and really there's really nobody left to go out and get that I think they would be interested in. So
no. And I haven't heard anything about DPJ coming out of training camp.
Yeah, I mean, if it's slow for the wide receivers, they could always look to trade for somebody. But I don't think Brad's moving too many pieces with what he's got, because the offense, regardless, is going to be fucking really good. Yeah, we're going to be scoring 25 plus points a game, every fucking game. So, good luck to you in that situation. So, good luck to Fallon. Good luck, man. And we fucking need an X, so please pan out. But here's where I was kind of laughing earlier about, because it's weird to me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're done. That's what I'm saying. So that we're still looking for that spot. But regardless, what I was laughing about earlier, Levi there. I've been hearing that. Play the clip.
All right.
Because this is okay. This is the believe it till I see it.
In the spring, we kind of mentioned him. He's earned it. I mean, it's clear that he's one of the best. I mean, it's just clear, and he plays with violence. He's stout. He's fundamentally better than he's ever been, and he's shown that he has some versatility between the big end and base and three technique. He can play some big end and sub, and nickel. And he's just earned it. I mean, and so he continues to go. He feels good, and so he's in a good place. Well,
So okay. So if that is the case, if that is truly the case, no, we're not.
I
Appreciate
didn't
you
even
though.
put that up.
No, we're not. But I just don't trust him. I do not. I don't know, Tori.
It's hard to. But when Dan gets so like passionate about like a guy, it's like, okay, I trust everything this man says, but also like we've seen him be passionate about shit players before. So it's like I want to believe that he's doing so great and he looks so good because I want obviously the best for this team, and the best is him playing as good as he's saying. But is that going to translate?
My biggest concern is like I know they said he was way behind the first year, the second year. He said they had a horrible camp, all that shit. They're saying he has a good camp now, but like the dude hasn't done shit.
No.
And to everybody in the Lions world, Spaces, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Their one gripe about Brad Holmes has always been Levi. That draft pick has been a fucking wash to everybody, and that's the blemish. The Brad Holmes, what the fuck did you do with this pick?
Yep.
And then it's Broderick Martin after that. I was about to
say it's Broderick right after. Yeah.
Exactly. So we know the two shitters that everybody bitches about, right? Everybody bitches about that motherfuckers, right? Was JMO for a minute, but no, he's washed now. We're good. So meet. So I don't, and I'm not. I never said it was a wash pick. You're gonna miss on picks. Like as much as he's hit, you're gonna miss on fucking picks. Like Amon-Ra washes that honestly that entire class.
Yeah.
To be fair, at the pick he was picked, it doesn't to me what they got Amon-Ra out of that round. They could have not done a fucking thing out of the rest of that class. And I would be like, every time somebody mentioned that class, he found Amon-Ra on the fourth. He found Amon-Ra on the fourth. Like, it is what it is. Like, you hit and miss. And to me, I don't trust Levi. I don't think it's a hit or miss thing for me. I think it's just I don't know if it's gonna work out. I don't trust him fucking at all. Like literally at all.
I can't do that comment. I did that comment for like 3 hours in a space today.
I agree with you, cousin Jay, with that. We're gonna see it. I guarantee we're gonna see that motherfucker in a lot of preseason games. I guarantee it. We're gonna see a lot of it in preseason games. So, and what's great is that I'm pretty sure the Hard Knocks goes into training camp as well this year, right? The Giants one. So we do get to see the Lions in training camp, like through the Hard Knocks too.
Yep.
So we will be able to see a little bit more out of, what just the normal old training camp shit is, because we get tape of it through that show. So, but still don't trust the motherfucker.
No.
But I really do hope he pans out, because then that blemish goes off Brad Holmes' list, and then we're down to Broderick Martin. And then if that happens, nobody can fucking say a thing. He's been almost perfect across the board. So
absolutely.
yeah, it's just one of those things I still can't do yet. I can't do it yet.
Hope he
Please
works
change my
out.
mind. I'm gonna sit at the table with a little sign. Change my mind. Coffee cup.
You've become the meme.
Yeah, there we go. Exactly. So now, one dude I do trust and is gonna, I think, have a phenomenal year this year. Transitioning into JMO, the man on a mission. That dude, from what we talked about that last week and what we're seeing this week and what we talked about last week with his catch and da 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 and all this yada 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 yada. I just want to repeat this again. I think Brad Holmes once again is completely right and everything is gonna work itself out. So this is more of like a calm the panic button down on any thoughts or any sense that he wasn't gonna be the guy, and realize that JMO is gonna be the guy regardless. So
Hey, John.
off to work. But even he thinks JMO is gonna have a huge year this year. So it's just one of those years that the hype is real.
It is real.
Yeah. What do you think, John?
7 tutties, 1,400.
Oh, he's got
Yeah,
him higher
that's-
than I do.
Exactly. And John will be on the Friday night show, so we'll be able to elaborate a little bit more on that. So you'll see him on that. He can go into more detail on what up though on Friday night. So, but man, it's I think this year with JMO, it's gonna be one of those hell of a ride things, because as much as the offense is still gonna be built in my mind around Amon-Ra. Like purely, it'll be built around Amon-Ra still. It's still gonna run through Amon-Ra getting the rock. That's just what it is. That's why he got the big bucks. You know what I'm saying? That's why he gets paid the big bucks. Period. So the counter off of those, right? Because every time you throw a pass to Amon-Ra on a set, there's always a counter off of that set to something else that's going to make them think that when you go back to that you're going to go back to Amon-Ra. So it's just a setup play.
Yeah.
And all those setup plays, there's no more fucking Reynolds. There's no more bullet. There's just Laporta and motherfucking JMO as of right now. So, yeah, Gibbs, you could say Montgomery, whatever. But yeah. You get what I mean.
Should I pull up my open letter to JMO haters tweet that I made this week?
Oh, yeah.
That was such a good tweet.
Yeah, did we have time to read it? Oh, I'm just kidding.
It is not that long. I literally typed it out and I was like, oof. And I was like, actually, I don't care.
It was pretty long, guys.
It is not that long.
Yeah, look at that. She's doing. What time was that posted? Bored at 12:21 in the afternoon is what that is.
Yeah.
A passionate tweet.
I was angry.
To the bullshitters. See, this is what you drive when you talk a lot of shit. This is what you drive hate out of people like this.
Yeah.
You get fucking vented on.
That was on a Friday too, so.
Yep.
Angry on a Friday.
Pissed off on a Friday. Why'd you have to do it to her?
I opened Twitter, I saw like multiple things, and I was like, no, we're not doing this today.
No, yeah, it was overwhelming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So much JMO hate.
I couldn't do it. I had to make a statement. As JMO's #1 fan, obviously.
A long statement.
The thing is, like, I typed it and like it didn't. Oh no, I'm crying because I'm laughing. I didn't even think it was that long. And then it was like, oh, by the way, only X amount of your post will actually be seen unless you click view more. And I was like, oh. And I also deleted like 3 paragraphs out of that.
That's even more hilarious then.
Yeah.
That it was edited down shorter.
Yeah, no, it was. Oh my God,
it seems like you guys got very fucking lucky, is what happened.
I mean, hey, it kind of did pretty well. Good tweet. A lot of people liked it. So
go JMO. That's all I'm gonna leave it at that.
it didn't show on the computer, but if I were to open on my phone, it's got like 5 or 6 bookmarks. So people are trying to make me eat my words.
What the fuck?
Yeah. There's the JMO haters. That post was made for the ones that bookmarked it.
Even funnier.
The
More
blonde.
people are gonna bookmark it now.
Probably, yeah.
Please go bookmark that, everybody.
Oh, I check my bookmarks constantly.
There you go.
Drives me crazy.
Spam her bookmarks.
I notice it. I can probably tell you what book or what tweet has how many bookmarks. I watch
Oh
them.
no, we're not gonna go into that right now.
Yeah. No.
I got a list of it somewhere. I swear there's a sticky note right here.
No, I should write it all down though in my Lions binder or notebook.
There you go. In the folder, in my, Roman numeral folder wall.
Hold on.
Gotta pull out folder number 3, section 8.
Oh my god, my eyes are still watering. I'm fucking dying.
She's got lists for everything, guys. This is what we got going on over here.
Yeah.
Lists. No marriage. Just
Oh my
lists.
god, why am I
Just lists.
Oh, my lash girl's gonna kill me. But no, like, no joke. Sorry, it's left-handed, so you have to do everything backwards. But
You could say that, cousin Jay. See, look at the list. There we go, dude. And it's even colorful too.
It's all color coded. There's like 19 pages, and I have like 17 that I still need to put in here.
Christ.
Yeah. Yep.
There we go. Lots of.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to it.
Let's see if this is in a list. Rake straw is. I'm hearing. Is your list hearing?
I got it.
Yeah, there we go. See?
I wrote it the other day.
That he's having a tremendous camp, and now that the pads are on, he's doing really well. I think that third corner spot, even the second. I mean, who knows what's going to happen with our corners here? Obviously, Davis is going to get day one looks just because he's the vet. But who knows how that could go at the end of the day? I think Davis is going to do well, but who knows? Who knows? Because everybody was saying Arnold like a week ago too, but pads are on. We'll see what's going on. But I just wanted to mention it because everybody was talking about it really quick that, hey, he's having a good camp, and I think they hit again.
I think they did.
And they did the right thing, right?
I'm so glad that it's training camp, but if he comes out and he performs like they're saying he is in training camp, it's going to be great because everybody's going to want to hate that pick so badly. Like, oh, you took 2 corners back to back with your first 2 picks. Like, I can already see the narrative.
Yeah, I agree. My thing is, along with what you're saying, along with what Undone is saying, I think all those guys make the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like, our cornerback room, in my eyes, Carlton Davis, Terrion Arnold, Mick, Mosley, and then Kendall Vildor.
They could all start at any moment.
And then you're rotating in. Who did I miss? Rake? Did I say Rake, right? I said Rake.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and then Rake. So we're all rotating those guys in. Like, Kendall's obviously not on the list. He's on like the 6th corner, but they're going to carry 6 corners for special teams.
Yeah.
Especially
if you really wanted, you could throw Branch into that group too.
Well, what I've been seeing on that, since you mentioned that, is that he's actually getting a lot of reps.
He's going to safety.
Yeah, he's going to stay out there. So we'll see. We'll see. A lot of that zone bullshit too, though. So we'll see. He was put on the team and traded for a reason, Undone. So that's my thing about it, chat. Like, why would they? You know what I'm saying? Why would they sign him? Type shit. What would be the reason for all that? You know, if he's going to be a problem and he was never, Maybe they didn't think they were going to get the opportunity that they got to get the guys they did in the draft. Obviously, yeah, I don't think they would. Maybe they wouldn't have done that. But I mean, now we're loaded up in a situation where we really didn't need a bunch of other people, but now we're overloaded in a situation where somebody's going to make it the fuck out. A couple of players in that cornerback room are going to make it the fuck out and be a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Cousin Jay. Listen, brother. You guys could barely fucking pass the ball against our 27th ranked defense last year and historically ranked bad DBs.
Yeah.
So, that being said, I'm going to wait till you guys play a couple games. I don't think this first season is going to go quite like you Chicagians think it's going to go.
No.
I don't know. Is that your guys' like word for like you guys where you live, Chicagians? Like, what is your Chicago? I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it probably sucks, like your team. So, sorry.
No, they took the worst cornerback room, put all the players in there, said, "Get out." One by one, they start walking out. You have an empty room, and then they just loaded.
No, for sure. I mean, they say. You say you guys got better, right? You guys say we did too, though. Name a spot where we didn't stay the same or got better. Name a position. I'll wait. I'll wait for you to say it in the chat because there's only one that I know of.
There's only one I know of. And I'm thinking our only spot we did not improve is wide receiver. And we really don't need to.
It's the only spot we didn't do. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's not really we got better. And the crazy thing is, you got better wide receivers to buff up your offense, right? Didn't worry about the O-line so much. Didn't worry about the rushing fucking game so goddamn much for some reason. The atrocious rushing game that you guys have. Like that dog shit of a fucking rushing game. You guys don't have Justin Fields anymore. Take 1,000 yards off the fucking board of rushing. Right off the top. Take 1,000 right off the fucking top. So, now Bears fans, what are you going to do? You going to go take a fucking rookie and sling it around like Brett fucking Favre? What do you think this is, dude?
Don't worry, they have Swift.
Dude. What we know, but that doesn't change a fucking thing. That doesn't change anything. That guy played behind one of the best offensive lines in the NFL, and he went to Chicago now. He's never played. Listen, riddle me this. He's never played behind a worse O-line than the situation he just fucking went to. He is at home. I guarantee him going, it's for the money. 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 I'm doing this for the money.
He's like, gonna sound like the guy, fucking Adams on receiver. I'm gonna get killed out there.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, and I hate to say this, he is gonna be banged up by week 3. Period. I know it. Eagles fans know it. You're about to find out about it, buddy. It just is what it is with the guy. He's not what you think you are. Your rushing game is terrible. Your offensive line is fucking mid. You have a great receiver core with a rookie quarterback. You better pray to God that Caleb Williams is a smidgen of Brock Purdy. All you got to hope. And you'll be 6 wins. 7 wins. 6 wins. Not 7 wins. 6 wins. 7's too many. 7's way too fucking many. You guys, they're picking top fucking 10 next year again. Just like the Vikings. Like the craziest thing is, like, they were talking earlier about Dan Orlovsky saying that we might had the best of it. No, we have two really good teams in our division, being us and Green Bay, and then you have Chicago and fucking the Vikings. I don't listen, brother. You're gonna learn really quick when we play you that most of the fucking reason that you even were in these games was because of fucking Fields. Like, if you, as a Chicago Bears fan, you say you watch every game, especially against us because we're a division game, and you don't think it's because of Justin Fields what happened in those games, I don't know what fucking games you're watching. I wouldn't know. I truly wouldn't know. So, with that being said, good luck. Good luck to y'all. Good luck to y'all, because it's good luck.
I see 5, maybe 6 wins on their schedule.
I don't, dude.
And that's
Tori.
That's giving it to them.
They're Bears fans. Listen, they are hype around. They were hype for Jay Cutler. They're going to be hyped for a lot of fucking things. They're hyped for Kyle Orton.
They're hyped for Swift. I can't believe I got that. That is too good.
Yeah, I mean, that's what. I don't have a wide receiver. Okay. All right. You know what? I just seen that. Now I know you didn't watch the games. Yeah, we can talk about that real quick. I want to jump into something else about our team, but let's talk about contracts because it is about contracts. So we can talk about Jordan Love. My thing about the Green Bay, I mean, he had one good season. I hope he has. I don't really. How do I say this? I don't like Green Bay. I don't like Jordan Love because he plays for Green Bay. I hope he has a terrible fucking season. And they made a huge fucking mistake. And they signed a guy that's going to blow a bunch of fucking money. And this dude sucks. I'm a Lions fan. Like, what the fuck you want out of me? What do I think of the contract?
I think it's stupid.
I think they're 1 year early. I think they jumped the gun because they said he had a really good year. Let's get this guy paid. I don't know. I would have might have gave him the old 1 year dealio. Not like 1 year paying him, but the what do you call it? I'm blanking right now. Franchise tag. I would have franchise tagged his ass.
I would have too.
I just don't. Off of 1 year is crazy.
Yeah.
That's some like Matt Flynn shit.
Because we do not know what Jordan Love is going to be. He came out and he had a great season. With Jared Goff, we know exactly who and what we are getting.
I feel like Gardner Minshew's had like 3 of Jordan Love's exact seasons, and like still hasn't got that money. Like, am I wrong? Like, I want to look that up. Like, can somebody like look that up really quick? Like, look at his numbers compared to what Gardner Minshew's done in the past. I feel like they're the same. Am I wrong? Like, Gardner Minshew just made a fucking Pro Bowl. So, I don't know. Tough call, Green Bay. If they hit again on a quarterback, though, again, I'm pissed because they're wild with this fucking picking quarterbacks and rolling with the. I don't know. But we got a good GM now. We got a good coach. We got Sheila's, rocking. She's fucking amazing, and I'm not too worried anymore. I think we fixed our problem that why Green Bay beat us so handily in the game that they did, because where our cornerback room was fucking terrible. Yeah, I agree with you, but I think that was more of Here's the thing though. After watching last year's, like, Undone, did you get a chance to go to a game? because watching it on TV and then going to a game, like I'm at like every game. So like watching the first game, you're like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Why are we just getting fucking torched? Like, what the fuck? And then I go to a game and my seats are at the field goal, like in like 20 something rows up, right? So I'm watching like the Madden view of this shit, which is what I like to watch because I like to see everything develop and everything. And you can literally watch, if you go watch that view, you see why AG had to do what he had to do. Our corners are getting beat so fucking bad off the line every fucking play. Dude, you can't run too high safety every fucking time. Like you just can't do that shit. Like that's just not how this works. And he likes to run man, a lot of blitzing, shit like that, single high safety shit. Like he likes to mix it up a lot. And with that, you couldn't fucking run man with those guys. Like until we got Vildor, like there was no running a lot of man with fucking Jerry Jacobs, and there was no running a lot of man with Cam Sutton. There was none of it. So, oh dude, that's if they put that man on Jerry, if they put that man on JMO might go for 100 yards and 2 tutties. Like straight up. There's nothing you can do against him. He is so bad long range against anybody that runs downfield. So good luck to that. I don't think that's it. And if he lines up against Amon-Ra, I don't even know. Good luck. I don't think the Rams are going to be a problem this year, but that's for a different day. But yeah, so I don't think they're going to be. What was I talking about? Love, right? Yeah. So that Love, the contract again, very weird in my mind. I think it's a little early, but here we are. Now to our contract. I've been hearing a lot of things, and not a lot. I've been hearing a couple of things, and I've seen some things. Ali McNeil being next up for a contract, and I honestly completely agree with that, especially with his kind of transformation of his body, the way he's been working it, and kind of going a different direction than what he normally would. He can play all over the place, to be honest with you, when it comes to that interior D line. And it's like we gotta pay him. I think he's a staple here. He's put in the work. He's been through the shit, and he's here we are type of deal. So Aleem being on next on the list is just, I think, a priority for us. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. So please get that done if that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? We need to get that done ASAP. But last thing I wanted to say is this team is kind of like, again, like everything you see on from the training camp shit, from the videos, from all the media, from the beat writers to the talks to the everything you see. It's just, again, everybody's on the same fucking page. They all talk about it. They're all one goal oriented, and it's only a Super Bowl. I don't want to say this early, but guys, this is going to be again. I said it last year. This was going to be a good year. Again, I truly think this is bearing injuries. This is going to be a good year for us. Jared is paid. Everybody's relaxed. Amon-Ra is paid. Decker's paid. Frank still got money. Sewell's paid. We got a sophomore running back that is gonna come out fucking hot. He's gonna get way more carries earlier this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember, we didn't get him. He didn't get full time like early on. Jameer didn't. Like, he
We
didn't
didn't
even
get him till Saints, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't even get that. We didn't even get that man until like halfway through the fucking season. Like, that dude is gonna be on a fucking tear this year, and then you get a fresh Montgomery right after that motherfucker. Like that is the best running back duo in the fucking league, period.
But it's not close.
I will stand on that. That is the best running back duo, period, in the NFL right now. Name a better one. Go. You can't. So that's just the insanity of that, on top of just Again, 25 plus a game with now a revamped corner room. They're men on a mission, dude. And this is going to be a very good fucking year. And we're going to see, I'm assuming it's going to be the 49ers in the NFC Championship game again. So meet you there.
Round 2.
Race to that, motherfuckers. So, okay. See, this is now I know when he's trolling. Jeremy had to send the trolls in here. This is what this is, a troll job. Yeah, see, beat right. I don't. The one comment Undone just made here is Dylan Drummond getting hyped up. Yeah, they do. They hype up all kind of random underdogs, dude. You know that you can't fall for the underdog hype, dude. The underdog hype is where it gets most people. You know, they stray away from the people that they talk about, like, yeah, this person's going to be in the offense. He's, just like he was last year. I'm on same, but they'll say like 2 seconds about that, and then they'll go on like a fucking 10-minute fucking little clip it of some underdog guy. Like, yeah, you're falling in love with the random fifth roster spot guy, like of some bullshit. So don't do that. That's some hard knock shit. But that's why they get you there. But I will say this. To end it, I do want to end it on it's take this shit in. Again, this year, I said last year, take this shit in. It's gonna be a good training camp. It's gonna be a good preseason. We get Giants, I'm pretty sure we get them on Hard Knocks, so we'll be on their Hard Knocks as well. So we do get an episode of that because we play them in training camp, so we get a little snippet on that, some extra film on what we got going on there. So football's here, baby. We're back, and
finally,
first game's tomorrow. First game is tomorrow.
We do not.
I don't. Yeah, we do not have a game this weekend. What our next game next weekend?
I think it's 8 days. 8 days.
Yep. Who do we play?
Giants.
There we go. See? There we go. There's your Hard Knocks for next week or 2 weeks.
We're back.
We're back.
Hard
We're
Knocks
back.
favorites.
All right, everybody. Have a great night. I appreciate y'all. Oh, last thing. By the way, I had my wife had a baby this Friday. Her name is Winna Sky Rushlow. So,
yay.
Yep, she's a little angel. She's doing great. She's fucking healthy as hell. And just happy to be another, have another girl, be a girl dad, all that stuff. It's just exciting. So, shout out to all the girl dads out there, all that shit, and love you, Crystal, and you're a great mom and all that shit. You already know. So I appreciate you, Undone. So happy to be on here and just be ready to do this shit because everything went so well through the pregnancy, and the birth and everything. So allows it to be here. Haha, future Bears fan. Maybe you never know. You never know. Maybe she grows up and hates the fucking Lions. Who knows?
No.
That could be true.
No.
Could be true. So I appreciate y'all for coming by again. Truly do. And we'll see you next Wednesday with the new training camp news and all the new bullshit. So appreciate you. Go Lions. Peace.
Bye.